Hey everybody, this is Mace1370 doing a triple Gatecrash 8-4. This pack is not super difficult. I think we're just taking Grizzly Spectacle. Very strong removal spell, pretty clearly the best card here. There are a few other good cards though. We have Basilica Guard, Swing, Boros Elite, Krasis. Syndicate Enforcer is not terrible. Ooze Flux is fine, so is Armor Transport. Yeah, but we're taking the Spectacle. I think it's decent enough. As a first pick. Okay, what do we have here? So we could take another black card with Death's Approach, but I think we're probably just slamming Cloud from Raptor. The card's pretty awesome. Our opponent took a rare, so no real way to know what he's doing. Foil Slaughterhorn is kind of cool. Very shiny. Other good cards here, Death's Approach, Denrova Horror, Shanktail, Sage's Denizen, Wojak Halberdiers, the Slaughterhorn, Cartel Aristocrat is fine. But yeah, Cloud from Raptor is pretty sweet. It does a lot of awesome things. Okay, well, I'm happy enough to take a Shamble Shark. It's a pretty awesome Simic card. There's a Nimbus Swimmer as well. And other than that, this pack is not that exciting. I mean, there's a Gridlock, which is okay. But yeah, so let's see what's gone. Looks like they took a common. So I don't... it's possible the person next to us is not in Simic. I don't know about the rest of the table, but okay. So that's another Wojak Halberdiers, pick 4. So Boros could be open. There's also a good amount of green in this pack. There's a Mind Eye Drake, Verdenhaven Scab Clan Charger, and an Ivy Lane Denizen. I think I probably take the Ivy Lane Denizen. It goes well with our second and third pick. The Denizen's pretty sweet. I don't know if we'll wheel something out of this pack, but it's pretty likely. This pack is less sweet. There's an Act of Treason, a Merfolk of the Depths, Millennial Gargoyle. Yeah, this pack is pretty bad. There's really nothing amazing here. Voidwalk, yeah. Not a card that I'm super excited about running. I guess I'm taking Millennial Gargoyle, although it's kind of miserable to do that. Looks like we're not black. Okay, this pack is also bad. There's really just nothing here. I mean, there's a Court Street Denizen. So, again, possible that maybe Boros is open, but other than those couple Wojak Halberdiers, I'm not seeing a lot. Could just take Armored Transport, although it's really not the greatest card in Simic. Okay, so here's another pack that just seems bad to me. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be getting out of these. Does not appear that Simic is open, but it doesn't really appear that much of anything is open. There's a Smite, which seems like it's the best card here. So I guess I'm taking Smite. I don't want really another Millennial Gargoyle. Psychic Strike is okay. Maybe Dimir is open. We haven't really seen a ton of Dimir, though. I guess I'm taking Smite. Yeah, and here's another whiff. I think we're just at a pretty bad seat at this table. Nothing that I really want. Don't want to play Shadow Alley Denizen. I don't really want to play Scatter Arc. Don't want to play Bioshift, so I guess we'll take Scatter Arc. Okay, so I guess Syndicate Enforcer wheeling might mean something. And here's a Death's Approach and a Dutiful Thrall, so I'll take the Death's Approach. Take a Mortis Strider. Interesting that like there was nothing out of that pack. That had like several blue cards in it. Didn't get anything back out of it. Take a Nav Squad Commandos. Maybe we want to be Orzhov, but I don't think Simic is the place to be. Kind of unfortunate, given our first couple picks. But I guess what can you do? All right, well that's pretty perfect. Opening these, yeah, and there's a Kingpin's Bet, of course. Well. I guess I'm taking Assemble the Legion. Why not? And here I'll take Basilica Screecher. I think Assemble the Legion we could maybe splash in a Orzhov deck. Let me just show everything here. Alright, here I think we take Orzhov Charm. If we're splashing Assemble the Legion, we won't really be able to splash Soul Ransom. So I'll just go ahead and take a removal spell. Let's go ahead and hide. Some of these guys. I guess we're taking Debtor's Pulpit. Yeah, this is a pretty miserable draft. Okay, well Orzhov is open in this direction at the very least. We could take a High Priest of Penance or a Syndic of Ties here. This is really close. I mean, High Priest of Penance is quite good, but so is Syndic of Ties. I don't know. What do we want? I almost want to just take the Syndic. High Priest of Penance is good, but Syndic of Ties gets some damage and does some cool things. I guess here we'll take an Undercity Informer. He's a fine dude. Okay, well, Angelic Edict, Immortal Servitude, and Balustered Spy. I'm happy enough to take the Spy here. He turns on our Death's Approach. Angelic Edict is good as well. And I would like a Boros Guildgater or some way to enable Assemble the Legion. Alright, well, happy enough with this pack. Seems like Orzhov is wide open, so hopefully it remains that way for pack 3. Holy cow. Kingpin's Pet Wield, so that worked out well. And there's a Smite and a Death's Approach here. That's crazy. I guess we'll take Shielded Passage. And yeah, sure, Gutter Skulk. Alright, well, pack 2 worked out much better. So hopefully we don't get a ton of people just jumping into Orzhov and we can piece together some sort of deck here for pack 3. Alright, maybe we play Midnight Recovery. Probably pretty doubtful, though. Maybe taking Assemble the Legion was greedy there. Seems like a pretty amazing card, though, that we're splashing. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, we have some cards. There's a White of Precinct 6, a Daring Skyjack, there's a Death Cult Rogue, and a Balustered Spy, and an Herbis Protector. I'll probably take the white. We have a couple ways to mill. And, you know, with a bunch of removal, it's not impossible to get a creature or two into the graveyard. So yeah, we'll take the white. Alright, I'm happy taking another Basilicus creature. Throw Parasite's fine, so is Death Cult Rogue. But yeah, Screecher is awesome. Wow. Alright, well, here's a Prism that would help us do Assemble the Legion. There's a Syndic of Ties and another Orzhov Charm. Kind of just want to take the Syndic. I mean, Charm is great too. I feel like we'll probably wheel something out of this pack. Ooh, alright, here's another great pack for us. We have Angelic Edict or Guardian. I think Guardian of the Gateless is pretty awesome. So I'll go ahead and take him. Okay, so I guess Angelic Edict versus Assault Griffin. I guess probably the Edict. I don't know if we're playing that guy. Assault Griffin is good. But yeah, I think I like Edict. I think I like Kingpin's Pet. So Orzhov is pretty obviously open here. What do we have? We have a Herbis Protector and not much else. Don't really want either of these guys. Beckon Apparition, I guess, is okay. I'll take the Herbis Protector, though. He's a big threat. Wow, this is absurd. Like, it's pretty clear no one's in white-black. I'm taking Killing Glare, I think. Corpse Blockade and Dutiful Throw are both fine, but Killing Glare is a good piece of removal. I actually could take Shadow Slice here, interestingly enough. I could take another Herbis Protector. almost leaning towards Shadow Slice. I don't know if we'll be able to even play Assemble the Legion. We just don't have any fixing. But we have like 3 Screechers and 2 Kingpin's Pets, and a Spy and a Millennial Gargoyle, and a ton of Extort. So Shadow Slice might be sweet. I don't know, Herbish Protector is pretty good as well. No, I'll take the Shadow Slice. And Throw Parasite Wheeling is pretty awesome. Gutter Skulk versus Orzhov Guildgate. I think we have quite a few 2-drops, so I might just take the Guildgate here. Alright, nothing, we'll just take Scatter Arc. Sure, hold the gates, why not? Slate Street Ruffian. Okay, so I was glad I moved into Orzhov. It was pretty obviously open. And it seems like we have a fairly aggressive deck, so I don't know if we're playing Assemble the Legion. We have quite a few cards, so we're going to have to cut something. Would have liked to pick up another Spy or 2 just to turn on the Death's Approach and the white. Okay, let's see what we have going on. Interesting. This is kind of a funky curve, but I think this is fine. I would like to maybe get Millennial Gargoyle in. I don't know what I would flip out for it though. Is Shadow Slice, I guess, what I really want to do? I just have so many, evasive creatures. We have like 3 Screechers in the 2 slot, and then we have 2 Kingpin's Pets, and a Balustrade Spy, and a Guardian. So Shadow Slice seems like it could be sweet. We could take it out and put in Gargoyle instead, or maybe even like a lower casting cost creature like Armored Transport. Yeah, I feel like I might want another creature. Maybe I take out Debtor's Pulpit. It's kind of slow and clunky. And put in the Gargoyle. That gives me another thing to put Shadow Slice on. And I feel like we do need another creature. That would be nice. Sure, I'll run this. 10-7, huh? Let's take out a Swamp and put in a Guildgate. Color, yeah, that seems fine. Alright, on to game 1.